Hello, boys and girls. I have today one of my favourite books ever. This is called What the Ladybird Heard. There's a few of these. There's What the Ladybird Heard. There's What the Ladybird Heard on Holiday. I think there's another couple of them as well. But this is, this is one of my favourite books ever. I really like reading it in class as well because I love hearing you all make the animal noises. So if you're listening along to this at home, feel free to make the animal noises. See if you can remember what they are. Okay, so this is What the Ladybird Heard by Julia Donaldson and illustrated by Lydia Monks. Right. Once upon a farm lived a fat red hen, a duck in a pond, and a goose in a pen, a woolly sheep, a hairy hog, a handsome horse, and a dainty dog, a cat that meowed, and a cat that purred, a fine prize cow, and a ladybird. And the cow said, "Moo," and the hen said, "Cluck." "Hiss," said the goose, and "Quack," said the duck. "Neigh," said the horse. "Oink," said the hog. "Bah," said the sheep, and "Woof," said the dog. One cat meowed while the other cat purred, and the ladybird said never a word. But the ladybird saw, and the ladybird heard. She saw two men in a big black van, with a map and a key and a cunning plan, and she heard them whisper, "This is how we're going to steal the fine prize cow. Open the gate at dead of night, past the horse and then turn right, round the duck pond, past the hog, be careful not to wake the dog. Left past the sheep, then straight ahead, and in through the door of the prize cow's shed." And the little spotty ladybird, who never before had said a word, told the animals, "This is how two thieves are planning to steal the cow. They'll open the gate at dead of night, past the horse, and then turn right, round the duck pond, past the hog, being careful not to wake the dog. Left past the sheep, then straight ahead, and in through the door of the prize cow's shed." And the cow said, "Moo," and the hen said, "Cluck." "Hiss," said the goose, and "Quack," said the duck. "Neigh," said the horse. "Oink," said the hog. "Bah," said the sheep. "Woof," said the dog, and both the cats began to meow. "We can't let them steal the fine prize cow." But the ladybird had a good idea, and she whispered it into each animal's ear. What do you think it was, boys and girls? How is she going to save the fine prize cow? Let's find out. At dead of night, the two bad men, Hefty Hugh and Lanky Len, opened the gate while the farmer slept, and tiptoe into the farm they crept. Then the goose said, "Neigh," with all her might, and Len said, "That's the horse, turn right." Boys and girls, do geese say neigh? Have you ever heard a goose say neigh? I've never heard a goose say neigh. How strange. And the dainty dog began to quack. "The duck," said Hugh, "we're right on track." A quacking duck. Very odd, boys and girls. These are very cunning animals. "Oink," said the cats. "There goes the hog. Be careful not to wake the dog." "Meh, meh, meh," said the fat red hen. "The sheep, we're nearly there," said Len. A duck. Sorry, boys and girls, a hen that goes bah. I'm getting confused by these animals. They're all confusing me with all the different sounds that they're making. Then the duck on the pond said, "Moo." "Two more steps to go," said Hugh. What confusing animals these are, boys and girls. And they both stepped into the duck pond. Splosh! And the farmer woke and said, "Golly gosh!" And he called the cops and they came. Nina! And they threw the thieves in their panda car. What's a panda car, boys and girls? See, it's over here, and it's black and it's white, and it's driven by these people. So what's a panda car another name for? Ask your grown-up. Then the cow said, "Moo," and the hen said, "Cluck." "Hiss," said the goose, and "Quack," said the duck. "Neigh," said the horse. "Oink," said the hog. "Bah," said the sheep. "Woof," said the dog. And the farmer cheered and both cats purred. But the ladybird said never a word. Isn't that lovely, boys and girls? That reminds me of being in class with you all and reading to you. And I do miss reading for you all. So I hope that this helps somehow. Okay? Yeah, thank you for listening. So, boys and girls, having looked at the map in the book, it gave me an idea about drawing our own maps. And I thought, what could we draw a map of? So I thought we could draw maps of our journeys to school. So I drew a map of my journey to school from my house to the school. And I tried to remember all of the things that I go past, go over, go under, go round, go past. And I tried to include them in my drawing. Obviously mine's a fairly quick drawing, as you can see, but for your drawing you could colour it in and add all sorts of details that I perhaps haven't added. So, boys and girls, here's the map in the book, and we can see lots of different features in here. And here, boys and girls, is a map of my, wrong way, here's the map of my journey to school. That I take every single day before I come in. So let's see if we can add a few labels to my picture. So up here, this is my house. So boys and girls, what sound does house begin with? Let me see. I think it begins with a sound. So I'm going to put a underneath there. There we go. For house. Boys and girls, as I think you're all aware, I come to school on a bike. So here's my bike. So I'm going to do b for bike. There we go. And I cycle along the road. And then at one point, boys and girls, I come over a bridge. Now let me see. Bike. Bridge. So what letter am I going to put there? Is it another B, boys and girls? Another b. B for bridge. And then when I come off the bridge, cycle along, and I come past the train station. And when I come past the train station, outside the train station, there is a big old bus stop. So there's our bus, and over here's the bus stop. So let's see if we can sound out stop together. Let's see, we've got s, t, o, p. There we go. And then I do a bit more cycling, boys and girls, and I come through the park. On my way through the park, I come past a playground down here. I also come past a pond, boys and girls. So playground, pond. What do those things begin with? What sound? Have a listen. Playground, pond. What's the sound? That's right, boys and girls. It's a p. Let's do a p over here. Now you might want to write pond. Or you might see if you can, with the help of a grown-up, maybe write playground. And what kind of things do you see in the playground and in the park and around the pond? Well, sometimes I see people out walking their dogs. So I'm sure, boys and girls, that you'd be able to sound out dog with your grown-up. So give that a go. And at the end of my journey, I arrive at school. And what is the sound at the beginning of school? That's right, boys and girls. It's a S. Now, there we go. So I've put down lots of initial sounds of things that I see and things that I come past on my journey to school. So I think you might like to label your map of your journey to school. Think about what you see. Think about the things that you come past. Think about what sounds you can hear at the beginning of those words. Okay? Enjoy. Have fun.